President Trump is hosting executives from America's largest oil companies at the White House as he looks to capitalize on newly seized Venezuelan oil. Meanwhile, he says the U.S. attacks on drug boats coming out of Venezuela will soon expand to land targets in America's own backyard. Natalie Brand has more details from the White House.
U.S. forces repelled out of a helicopter and captured another oil tanker in the Caribbean. The new video shows the seizure of a fifth vessel as part of the quarantine on sanctioned Venezuelan oil.
We've taken $4 billion worth of oil in one day, and that'll increase. We're going to have it rebuilt. All the big oil companies are coming in. They're going to make a lot of money, and Venezuela's going to get some of that money, and we're going to get some of that money.
President Trump is meeting with top oil executives at the White House today as he tries to encourage them to invest in rebuilding Venezuela's oil infrastructure, despite concerns about risk and uncertainty in the country.
They're going to spend at least $100 billion, and it's an unbelievable oil that they have and an unbelievable quality of oil and amount of oil.
The president on social media also said he's canceled a previously expected second wave of attacks on Venezuela because the interim leadership is cooperating. But he had a new warning for cartels in Mexico.
We've knocked out 97% of the drugs coming in by water, and we are going to start now hitting land with regard to the cartels. The cartels are running Mexico. It's very, very sad to watch.
Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum previously said she rejects intervention in the internal affairs of other countries in response to Venezuela. President Trump was asked this week by the New York Times whether he sees any checks on his power on the world stage. He said his morality, his own mind, saying he doesn't need international law. He's not looking to hurt people.
President Trump also says he'll veto the War Powers Resolution being debated in the Senate that would limit his power to carry out further strikes on Venezuela without congressional approval.